Have you ever wondered what drives people to face the greatest challenges? What leads someone to sacrifice everything for the greater good? Today, I'll share with you the story of Leone, a heroine whose legacy echoes through the ages. This is an epic journey of courage, determination, and the indomitable strength of the human spirit. Our story begins in the dark alleys of the capital, where Leone grew up in the slums, struggling to survive from an early age. But even in this hostile environment, her heart remained pure, and her compassion shone like a guiding star. When a group of nobles began to abuse defenseless children for mere sport, Leone did not hesitate to intervene, risking her own life to protect the innocents. This act of bravery caught the attention of the Revolutionary Army, which recognized in her an extraordinary potential. And so, Leone joined the clandestine group known as Night Raid, an elite force dedicated to overthrowing the corrupt empire that tormented the people. Initially, Leone was the personification of irreverence, always with a roguish smile on her lips and a joke at the tip of her tongue. She delighted in teasing Tatsumi, the group's naive newcomer, pushing him against her generous bosom or stealing his money with humorous tricks. However, behind this relaxed facade, there was a relentless warrior, willing to do anything to protect the weak and defenseless. Leone's first major test came when she was sent to spy on the terrible General Esteth, the most lethal of the Empire's servants. Hidden in the air ducts above Esteth's room, Leone felt the true dark nature of that woman and understood that there were no limits to her cruelty. At that moment, Leone realized that the price of freedom would be higher than she had ever imagined. But the challenges were just beginning. In a fierce battle against the team of the wicked Dr. Stylish, Leone was hit in the face by a thrown dagger, thought to be dead. However, her Taigu, Lionel, endowed her with superhuman regeneration, and she rose from the ashes like a phoenix, killing her assailant with a single devastating blow. From that moment on, Leone became an unstoppable force, facing ever greater dangers alongside her companions of the Night Raid. She fought against dangerous beasts, ruthless assassins, and even Esteth herself, whose strength seemed limitless. At the height of the conflict, Leone was captured and brutally tortured at the hands of Esteth. But even in the face of indescribable pain, she never yielded, never betrayed her ideals. Her unbreakable spirit inspired her companions to continue fighting, even when all seemed lost. And then, when the great battle for the capital erupted, Leone threw herself headlong into the fray, determined to free her people from the yoke of the Empire. She faced the fearsome Minister Honest, a Taigu user whose power was capable of destroying even the mighty Lionel. In an epic turnaround, Leone merged with the remains of her broken Taigu, assuming a leonine and overwhelming form. With each strike, she shattered Honest's defenses, until she finally threw him from the top of the palace, returning to him the same cruelty he had inflicted on so many others. But victory came at a bitter price. Severely wounded, Leone refused medical help, choosing to spend her last hours with her beloved companions of the Night Raid. In a touching gesture, she embraced Akame, her best friend, and said she wanted to choose the moment and place of her own death. That night, Leone celebrated life with her brothers in arms, laughing and drinking as in the old days. And when dawn broke, she walked through the streets of the capital, the same place where her journey had begun so many years before. As she passed the spot where she had met Tatsumi, Leone smiled, remembering the innocence he represented and how she had guided him on the path to redemption. Then, with a last breath, she collapsed in the streets that had once been her home, departing this world with a smile on her lips. Leone's legacy is a lesson in bravery, sacrifice, and unwavering determination to do what is right, no matter the cost. She taught us that true strength lies not only in muscles but in the heart and mind. And her journey reminds us that, even in the darkest moments, a single light of hope can illuminate the path to freedom. But Leone's story does not end here. For while her soul rested, her spirit remained, inspiring future generations to fight against oppression and injustice. And so, her flame continues to shine, a spark that one day may ignite the hearts of millions. The question remains, will we be prepared to lift the torch when our turn comes? Will we have the same indomitable courage that propelled Leone on her epic journey? Only the future will tell. But one thing is certain. Leone's legacy will live on forever, an eternal inspiration to all those who seek a better world.